Today, I'm going to be making meat pies. This is actually the Aboriginal flag. This is the, what would you call it? This is the Australian flag with the Union Jack. Welcome to cooking. I don't know why I keep blinking, okay? It's like a nervous thing. The most significant ingredients in meat pies, in Aussie pies, is pastry, and then some beef, minced beef, and then gravy. Yes, I'm using instant gravy. I've got the recipe pulled up. So Australia and New Zealand make like meat pies, but they're hand size. Some people call them Aussie pies, some people call them meat pies, some people call them party pies. A fun fact. On average, Australians eat, like all of Australians, just Australians in general, eat 270 million meat pies a year. A lot of meat pies. Yeah, ovens preheated. In 2003, the Premier of New South Wales described this as the national dish of Australia. The thing is, right, there's not really like technically, if you search up national dish of Australia, you'll get like 5 answers, okay? But today, this is the national dish of Australia. Yeah, they're pretty much eaten everywhere, like all the time. I feel like if you're Australian, you've never had a meat pie ever, you have like some reason for it, or there's seriously something wrong. Like, meat pies are everywhere. Let's talk about the origins, okay? Brought to Australia by British settlers in the 1700s, and then they didn't really become popular until the 1800s because that was when the first commercial wheat mill was opened in Sydney. This type of pastry is also pretty significant. It was created only in Northern Europe in the 1300s. Pies were like originally created to preserve foods, you know, like they were created out of necessity. But then they kind of evolved and now they're just delicious. I don't understand onions, like I just don't. What about Australia? So Australia is, this is kind of controversial. Some people consider Australia a continent and most people do not. Change locations because we're gonna get to actually cooking now. Might get a little noisy up in here. Okay, I promise you this pan is clean. But you know what they say about chef hat? The taller your chef hat, like the cooler you are. All I'm saying is it was the tallest option on the Zada, so most people don't really make pies by scratch because they're sold everywhere. So there's the frozen ones also that you can find in the grocery shop. Who enjoys them? Like literally everyone. Kids, workers, people who are going to the beach. I don't know. So we're gonna put in these onions and the garlic. Oh, should I turn on the fan? No. Yeah. Now we're adding in the beef mince. Measured out beautifully. This is a bottle, like a little cute bottle of Southern Australian wine. And a fun fact about Australia is that it has over 60 separate wine regions.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
No! Oh, okay, I got it. Paprika. Now we're gonna add in the mushrooms and the carrot. I don't know how people with cooking shows do this. Like, I can't focus on trying to make this entertaining right now, you know? We're gonna be adding in the tomato paste, beef stock, and brown gravy. This looks disgusting. Hooray! Coming back over here to make pie crust. There's also like a million different variations of meat pies. Oh my god. This is really annoying me, guys. Steak and kidney, steak and mushroom. You know, there's many different types of meat pies, but this, what I'm making right now, is what's commonly called the Aussie pie. Like, the manufacturers are mainly state-based, means that there's probably variations from the different manufacturers. And similarities between like actual pies. So some people say that they're kind of similar to pot pies, which is an American thing. They're very similar to British pies. Most cultures have their own form of pie. Let me just show you this mixture, right? Because it looks awful. You see that?
Yeah.
It looks like dog food. Australia is the oldest, flattest, and driest inhabited continent. And Australia is a mega diverse country because there is like the beaches, there's rainforest, and then of course there's the massive desert. In fact, 80% of Australia's animals are unique to Australia. It's famous for also its nature. The Great Barrier Reef, the animals, 90% of Australia's population lives in the coast and such. It's also famous for the outback, I'd say. The Australian Alps get more snow than the Swiss Alps. I've just got meat all over my book. Okay, well, that's chill. It's fine, yeah. The difference in color is absolutely shocking. Why is this puff pastry so pale? That's another thing Australia is famous for. Not pale people. Mullets? The sun. That's why you get a slip, slap, slop. I've given up on making this look good. Yeah, that's ugly. Can you look at how pale? It's like too eggy. You know, like it doesn't move in like a liquid way. How long did that take me? Like literally an hour. It shouldn't have. Okay, disgusting. The egg from that one just seeped everywhere. I'm literally exhausted. This is exhausting. Yeah, that's right. I'm bringing up the double knit. Yeah. Don't hate on the way they look. They look really ugly. That's what they look like. But they smell delicious. Beautiful girls. Beautiful. That is what the inside looks like. Okay. Tomato sauce. Barbecue sauce.
I met a strange lady.
Woo! Yes! Thank you for watching my first cooking with a Kira video. And this is in the pie.
She said, "Do you come from a land